zoom y'all in. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, also known as Certified Winner, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, you are going to be seeing me do this beautiful fall look. The weather's getting a little colder and September is kind of coming to an end, so I thought it would be a great time to release a fall makeup video. In this video, you guys are going to be learning how to do this warm, glowy, shimmery look. So without any further ado, let's get started. So as always, we're gonna have to start off with priming our eyes. I'm gonna be priming using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand. After concealing, I'm going to go ahead and put on the Sephora Beauty Amplifier in the shade Base. Just patting it on, giving myself a bit of a easier powdered base to be able to blend colors out on a little more easily. So the next thing we are going to be going into is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette. I'm going to be using this beautiful coral shade mixed with this more burnt orange shade as kind of a crease slash transition color. So on a fluffy brush, I'm just going to pat into both, tap off the excess, and get started. Right in the crease. Next, using a clean brush, I'm just going to go in and blend out the edges. If the color feels like it is lifting too much and fading away too much, don't even worry about it because we're going to go back in and darken it a little later. Next, to deepen up the crease a little bit, I am going to go in with the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette, and I'm going to be using this lighter orange shade up top. I'm just going to put it directly in my crease with minimal blending, kind of moving it into the outer third slash outer quarter of my eye, and then blending upwards into the transition color. Now again, using a clean brush, I'm just going to go in and soften everything up and blend it together a little better. To give this look even more dimension, I'm going to go back into the Rosé in the Air palette, and I'm going to be mixing the deepest red shade they have with the brown shade. This one I'm going to try to concentrate right around the outer corner of my crease, really deepening it up and adding more dimension. Just dragging it into the inner corner. And then you guessed it, I'm going to go back in with a clean blending brush and just kind of blend everything together. After blending, I'm going to go back in with a fluffy brush into the NYX palette, take the original transition colors, and kind of darken up that transition. Bring the light back, bring the color back, make it pop a little more. Now that everything is all blended out, I'm going to go in with a loose eyeshadow. It is the Ultra Pearl by NYX in the color Oro Pearl. All I kind of did was kind of tap it out onto a dish like this to make it a little easier to work with. I'm going to take a flat brush, just like this one, and just pat it on. I'm not looking for a cut crease kind of look, so I'm just going to soften up that edge really quickly. Same with this side, just kind of blending it inwards. I'm actually going to dip back into that dark red color that I was using before and just kind of deepen up that outer edge again. Blending it kind of into the crease and around that shimmery eyeshadow. And then final step as always, go in with a fluffy brush, but just along the edges of anywhere you see kind of a harsh corner. So I'm going to quickly do my base makeup off camera so we can darken up and smoke out the under eye and add a fake set of lashes. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so I now have my base makeup on. I'm going to go in to smoke out the lower lash line. To smoke it out today, I'm going to be going in the exact same order that I used on my upper lid on my lower lid. So we're going to start off with the NYX Ultimate Palette. I'm going to be dipping back into these two colors to line my lower lash line. Alright, and following in that order, I'm going to go back in with the Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to go into these two shades. I think I'm actually going to combine and just put them in the lower lash line as well. And for that very last bit of dimension, I'm going to go in with a dark brown shadow and put it really close to my lower lash line, but mainly concentrating on the outer corner. And to give those inner corners that final bit of pop, I'm going to go back in with the loose powder that I was using earlier to kind of highlight the inner corners and the lower inner lash line. Just stamping the color on. So last but not least, I'm going to be going in with some fake eyelashes. I'm going to be using Social Butterfly by e.l.f. Oh my god. I forgot to put on I forgot to put on mascara. Where's my eyelash curler? Quick curls, quick curls. You find her. Don't fail me now. Alright. My eyelash go. The glue is starting to dry. God, what is happening? Okay. You know what? Good. Enough. Alright, that concludes today's final look. It is time for some close-ups. Let's go! Alright, well that wraps up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this makeup look because I know I enjoyed doing it myself. If any of you guys decide to repeat it, please tag me on Instagram. My handle's gonna be right over here. That way I get to see your amazing makeup skills. On top of that, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of look you want to see next or what kind of video you want to see next. Until then, I release videos every single Wednesday, so please subscribe down below and I'll see you next week. Bye!